Hello everyone, that's me Face. We got the new 1.7 DLC pack for ACC and I'm very excited because with this pack we got 3 new tracks, but one of those is very unique and is going to put all the ACC cars to test. So Oulton Park, a track that many counts as Little Northwife with all those elevations, bumps and even carousel-like corner. And I wanted to check the 8 different cars I'm using from Assetto Corsa for my content creation with the aggressive press setups. Now, believe it or not, this is the first time ever I'm checking my times on this simulator and the results are quite surprising for me. And I have many reasons to believe that those times are not impressive at all because I gave only 10 whops each car without any practice. I also use a VSync to smooth the videos as much as possible, which hurts the times a bit. And also I'm just a bit faster in VR than triple screens. And what I'm trying actually to say is don't use those times as a benchmark at all. And as a very good friend of mine, Kip Stevens, is going to say those are not good enough excuses daily. Let's just dive in the car. Porsche GT3, the fastest car by far into my hands, managed to stop the clock on 1:34.4. Surprisingly, that was my third favorite driving experience, and those are the reasons. Even if the car setup absorbed very well the bumps and have absolutely brutal mid-corner speed, doesn't really have that sweet accelerating rotation on the exit of the corners. Well, that wouldn't be a problem if I lead the race, but if I have to set a move with that setup and other cars are slow in mid-corner and kill my momentum, I will never be able to set a move. I will let you enjoy the rest of the lap before we move to the second fastest car and actually my second favorite driving experience. The IMG was almost the perfect car for my driving preferences. The bumps doesn't even exist on this setup. Again, very good mid-corner speed and very good off-throttle rotation. And even if I had a huge moment into T4, the car still managed to stop the clock on 1:34.9, which was a big surprise for me. Now, let's finish that lap before we move to the fourth fastest car and definitely my favorite driving experience. That video was about to go live on Friday, but Friday morning I got really nice surprise and found my new McLaren GT3 wheel in front of my door, so it took me the entire day to convert it for my Simucube. And even if that wheel is the cheapest one of my collection, very quickly became one of my favorites, but that will be a topic for another video. And the McLaren is the last one to join the group, but very quickly become my favorite driving experience, and those are the reasons. Even if the car couldn't break into those 134s and did the 5th fastest time, everything felt so right for my driving skills. I was able to brake a bit later with this car with very good turn in, but what amazed me the most was the brutal full throttle rotation of the exit of every corner. And that is exactly how I want to feel the car in racing conditions. That car I was able to accelerate a lot earlier, and that makes it the perfect weapon for racing. You can give a gap before mid-corner with this car, and with early acceleration you can set a move for the next corner, going too wide on the straight, and then with those brilliant brakes you can brake late, really good turn in, and then again early acceleration and game position. Absolute weapon for racing conditions. And now quick overview on the rest of the field. The Lambo was quick enough to break into those 134s, but it doesn't really make me that excited to drive. I guess was too balanced, and it felt like the Porsche, but at least the Porsche was half seconds faster. The BMW were actually the 4th fastest car and did those 135 flat, which makes it, I think, pretty competitive for racing, but again it doesn't make me excited at all, and I couldn't understand how to drive exactly this car to make it faster. The Audi felt okay, and I quite enjoyed the driving with the Audi, but for some reason this car was really slow, and I don't understand why. Now, GTR. I don't know why the hell I was so slow with this car. Same driver, the same class, the same weather conditions, and I was 1.5 seconds slower. I really don't understand why. And there we go, the slowest car on the field. Over 3 seconds. I really don't understand how this is possible. I mean, those cars supposed to be the same class, but this car felt so different than the others and completely felt like another class car. I wouldn't say that I didn't enjoy the drive, but again, over 3 seconds, that is a huge difference, and I really don't understand how those cars are in the same class. Well, that was fun experience, me checking first time ever my actual racing times in ACC, and now have a great weekend, stay safe and much love. Bye bye.